Hello, Turner teacher.
Hello, student. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. How was your weekend?
Very good. I went to Dokdo Island.
Really? You went to Dokdo? How was it?
The island was very beautiful, but I got so sick on the boat traveling there.
What do you think about Dokdo?
To be honest, I'm a little confused as to why Korea places such value on a few rocks.
A few rocks? But Dokdo is sacred Korean territory.
Yes, so I've heard. But why does Korea want to claim the island so badly? Why is there any conflict with Japan over it?
Japanese people also want to steal Dokdo from us.
They really don't. Although the Japanese government has made territorial claims on the island, the general population is either unaware or apathetic of the situation. The same cannot be said of Korean people.
So you're saying Dokdo is Japanese territory? I'm getting very angry at you.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just curious why Koreans and the Korean government feel compelled to shout their claims over Dokdo to the rest of the world. I mean, I first heard about it after seeing a billboard in the middle of Dallas, Texas stating, "Back off Japan. Dokdo Island belongs to Korea."
Yes, the Korean government is responsible for those signs. We take money and resources that could be used for domestic projects and focus on how Japan is trying to take this island away from us. It's very similar to our policy on the East Sea.
Doesn't the rest of the world refer to that body of water as the Sea of Japan?
Yes, but the world is mistaken. It has always been called the East Sea in Korea, and that is what the rest of the world should call it as well.
Why?
So you believe it should be called the Sea of Japan? I'm getting angrier.
I don't believe I'm saying that at all. In fact, the point is pretty moot. The rest of the world already calls it the Sea of Japan. Why does Korea believe they have the right to change the name of a sea that's commonly accepted across the globe and lay claim to an island that's little more than a few big rocks of no strategic or economic importance?
So you believe Dokdo belongs to Japan?
What? I didn't say that.
So you believe Korea's claim on Dokdo is legitimate?
I didn't say that.
What are you saying?
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. I'm just curious why Korea seems to spend so much time and effort trying to convince the rest of the world the island is theirs, and the Sea of Japan should be called the East Sea. I'd bring this up in front of my adult students and co-workers, but I'm afraid that even the slightest questioning of Korea's territorial claims over Dokdo would alienate them.
But the island is ours.
Okay, let's assume it is. Korea already has control over the island. Tourists go there. I visited there. Why does the Korean Tourism Board feel the need to blanket the globe with billboards and flyers declaring Dokdo as Korean territory?
Because it is ours.
Right, but why do you feel you have to convince the rest of the world of that? You already control the island. When was the last time the Japanese actually tried to forcibly take it from you?
The Japanese claims on the island are absurd. Dokdo has been part of the Korean peninsula since AD 512. The fact that Dokdo is Korean territory couldn't be much clearer when we refer to various domestic and overseas records.
I'm not talking about that. Why do you care so much that the island is yours? There's nothing there but a few rocks and some seagulls.
Yes, the island is so beautiful. So many people come to visit every day.
I'm sure the main reason they do so isn't because the island is a major source of beauty. Most days, you can't even walk on the island due to choppy waves. Most likely, Korean tourists have been so overwhelmed with propaganda they feel compelled to visit, and foreigners are curious as to what all the fuss is about.
Foreigners must understand that Dokdo is Korean territory. That's why we have Dokdo on so many products like water bottles and snacks. There's even a Dokdo marathon in Seoul. Running it, you can really appreciate Dokdo being Korean territory. Korea even held up tsunami relief funds to Japan because they made a casual reference about the island after March 11th.
Oh my God.
So, is the island Korean territory? Is it the East Sea or the Sea of Japan? Tell me now, so I can know whether I should be angry with you. Because when I ask your opinion about these things, I really just want you to reinforce my own, not express what most of the world thinks.
That's why I always shy away from questions concerning Dokdo and the East Sea. There's no answer I can give that wouldn't alienate my friends and co-workers. When I wrote a blog post on my confusion surrounding these issues, I received more comments filled with hate than I ever had before. Don't talk about Dokdo. Don't talk about the East Sea. Some advice for those of you living in Korea.